Hello, lovies. Welcome back to WitchyMarlaina's Ghost Adventures. I'm your host, WitchyMarlaina, and today, back into this ginormous book, the Big Book of Paranormal, and today's ghost story is more like a haunted place. This is Maltby Cemetery in Woodinville, Washington. Let's get started. Maltby Cemetery has been around for a very long time and is not a public cemetery. It's on private property. And the tombstones date back into the early 1800s, all the way into the late 1960s, 70s is the last tombstone buried in Maltby Cemetery. But if you trespass on this property or sneak in, you can feel the heaviness in the air. Now, they say that you can see haunted things, not just at night, but during the day too. People see a lady in tattered clothes holding the hand of a child walking around the cemetery. You have feelings of dread. People who drive past the cemetery have had car issues, car accidents, car crashes, you name it. Their vehicles are not safe around the cemetery either. And there are photographic evidence of old, rusted vehicles on the property too that are all beat up. So I'm wondering if those were any type of inclination of the accidents that had happened around this cemetery opening. Now, you can't see the cemetery opening anymore because the ground hasn't been kept up and it's overgrown. But people to this day still either have car trouble around the curve near the opening, or they see someone and they veer off the road. It's pretty intense. It really is. But the one thing that's really famous in this cemetery is what they call this 13 steps to hell, which were stone steps that kind of look like this. And people claim that even just looking down the steps, you felt some sort of eerie presence. And at the end of the steps, they talked about it being like a vault or an opening to something underground. It has been blocked off, and they even say now that the steps are gone. But there have been accounts, people walking down the steps, and when they get to the 12th step, they either feel someone pushing them back, trying to get them back up the steps, or they turn and they see something that is ghostly and ghastly, and it freaks them out to the point where they run back up the steps. There was an experiment done, and a gentleman threw a rubber ball down the steps, and he saw it bounce all the way to the 12th step, and when it hit the 12th step, it disappeared. That hasn't been replicated again because the steps are gone. And that mixed with the Washington state kind of eeriness that it already has on top of these steps, on top of this cemetery that just oozes creepy, I can see things going down. I really do. There you have it. The Maltby Cemetery in Woodinville, Washington. Thank you so much for joining me on my ghost adventures. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.